Okay, let's continue our topics. Every injured Jones Act seaman has a guaranteed right to many maintenance and cure. Maintenance and cure provide for reasonable living wage and medical expense until recovery. The benefits and aid and injury seamen to keep afloat while they recover from their illness or injury. Employees must provide maintenance and cure once the seaman established that their injury or illness occurred on the job. The Jones Act burden for claims is easier to prove than other workers' compensation claims, but the amount of benefits can be smaller than typical workers' compensation benefits. A knowledgeable maritime attorney may be necessary to determine the proper amount of benefits out. What is covered under many tenants? Fellow captains, diver, fishermen, deckhands, trades workers, riggers, wheelers, and dragons are skilled jobs with relatively high pay. As such, the damage caused by a work injury may leave a significantly financial impact. Maintenance payments aim to replace wage by covering reasonable and necessary living expense for you and your family while recovering from work-related injury. The covered expenses generally including rent, food, transportation, utilities, and other daily expenses. Maintenance is generally lower than regular work wage as it means to provide the daily living expenses you would have incurred if still working. Some employees like to lowball benefits to minimize your cost to them. Make sure that you have an experienced attorney behind you to get the benefits out to you. What is covered under cure? Workers in the oil and gas industry and other offshore occupations accept daily hazard and risk considered extreme by the book of our population. These hazards and risks can lead to the need of extensive offshore injury medical treatment. Medical expenses can quickly pile up after injuries and cause great financial stress. As such, the Jones Act allows for the right to cure. This right requires employees to pay a reason for reasonable medical costs incurred by an injured seaman as they are seeking treatment and recovering from injuries. Cure applies to every illness or injury arising from a work or vessel. Costs covered usually include medical appointment, tests, procedure, medicine, transportation, and other possible medical related expenses. Assistance must be provided until the seaman has recovered completely on or until maximum medical improvement. Maximum medical improvement is a term which refers to a person recovering to a point that no further improvement is possible. To ensure honest and skillful treatment, an injured seaman has the right to select their own certified medical provider. The company cannot disallow you from seeking medical treatment from an impartial and reasonable source. Companies are also not allowed to deny necessary medical care which could lead to further complications down the road. Absolutely no cost to you unless we win. The lawyer at Doyle LLP has past experience in offshore claims and understands numerous federal maritime laws, such as the Jones Act law that apply to offshore claims. Our Texas firm works every day to help clients across state lines and international borders in a maritime accident claims. Jones Act claims. While maintenance and cure can aid an injury, seamen they often do not provide enough, a tremendous benefit from of the Jones Act is its capability to file a claim against your employees, the vessel owners, and third parties. Negligence occurs where there's failure to exercise reasonable care. Successful recognition and pursuance of their claims require great skills and experience. Negligence. When negligence of a crew members or employees contributes in any way to an injury, the employees of third-party negligence arise when someone acts unreasonable and contributes to the cause of an injury. An example of this would be a co-worker misses tools, resulting in an injury to fellow crew members. Employers have a duty to ensure their employees as well equipped and trained. If you fail to do so as usual, you are harmed by a coworker or other employees, then the employer may be held liable. Unseaworthy injuries may arise due to unforeseen accident, but sometimes neglect of the vessel is at fault. Federal laws require vessel owners to maintain their vessel in seaworthy condition. Seaworthy means the vessel must adequately stay sufficiently supplies and in working condition. Consideration must given to the voyage length, cargo staff, and foreseeable condition. In general, the boat equipment and crew must be in proper condition and complete their intended functions. Failure to provide proper equipment, training, or guidance can make a vessel unseaworthy. While not one might be actively negligent, the lack of meeting seaworthiness requirement fulfills the criteria for negligence. Negligence. The lack of meeting seaworthiness requirement fulfills the criteria for negligence. Reasonable care should be taken to ensure the workplace is safe and other and other workers. If something did not work for its intended purpose and injury result for this, the vessel owner may be liable to be unbelievable. Thank you for your attention.